core problem. Today's the problem is reverse order level traversal. So इसमें like even if you see what we have to do, the tree will be given. We have to print the level order traversal, and the answer is pretty much the reverse of the level order traversal print that we can see. So as we have 1 3 2 here, then the output comes as 3 2 1, and for 20 30 20, 10 20 30 40 60, the output is coming as 40 60 20 30 and 10. Now let's just analyze how this output is coming up. For example, if you see for the smaller one, so let's just talk about how the level order traversal will look like. So let's just say I have 1 here, and the level order traversal for this tree will be 1 then 3 2. It will be 1 then 3 2. And what is the answer is reversed, so it is 3 2 1. This is the basic solution for the problem. It is a easy level problem, that's why it's a bit easier to implement. Now here what we have, again another tree. What we are doing, let's just talk about the level order traversal first for this one. So 10 20 30 40 60, the level order traversal will be 10 then 20 30 then 40 60. So it will be in a sequence of that, and the output is coming reverse of that. To solve this problem, what we are doing, I'm just deleting this code so that I can write that again. So now we have to return a vector int. So I'll just write that up. Now basically, to perform a level order traversal, like I hope you got the idea that we are just doing a level order traversal and we're reversing that answer, that's it. Okay, so to perform a level order traversal, what we need to do, we need to perform a breadth first search. And breadth first search, basically breadth first search is known for going to level, so that's why that's useful. Okay, now for implementing breadth first search, we need to have a queue. And what we'll do in the first stage, we'll just push the root into that queue, which is the coming node, and at the type that it will contain will be a node star. Now we'll run a loop, check condition that while queue is not empty, then only run this call. And then what we'll do, it will just get again I need to get that particular node, and I can get by queue dot front. This will give me the front element of the queue, and then I have to delete that element from the queue as well. After getting the element, my main task is to put that into my answer, push back that into my answer. So I will do to node.data, as the data is the actual variable name for that value. And after doing that, we just need to traverse its adjacent nodes. So in this case of a tree, the adjacent nodes are left and right. So for that, let's just, what we'll basically check here is if node of left is not null, which means it at least contains some pointers, and also we'll check for right that it's also not null, then we will simply we'll just put them onto the queue as well, just to so that we can process them further. So this is how it goes: queue dot push node left node right, and just to match that, so if left is there, put left to the queue, if right is there, put right to the queue. Alright, now after getting the answer here, I've already told you earlier, for example for this the sequence will be 10 20 30 40 and 60, and we are reversing that, as you can see. So to reverse that, we will be using the reverse function of the array itself, which is provided in the C++ library. Compile and run. Now here I'll show you some problem that occurs for the sequence. Alright, it should come up. Alright, so as you can see, the problem that here we are facing, 1 2 3 was there. I performed the level order traversal. The answer came out to be 1 3 2. Why 1 3 2? Because the level order traversal worked like that. For example, if 1 3 2 is there, then this will check this, then the left, and then the right. But if you check the answer itself, they want us to be it to be completely reversed. So to make sure that happens, what we were doing earlier, we were doing left and right sequence. So to make sure that this also becomes reverse, what I will do is I will just put the right value before the left value. So for that I'll just move the code above and nothing else. And after I submit this, it should probably work fine. So as you can see, it works fine. Thank you very much for the focus.